Hey, I hope you're all good, everyone. I've just got back from the gym. It's been so good to go there and meet one of my friends and train together and get back into that routine. I found it really helpful. But one of the things that's really great is that the walk there and the walk back for me, I just find this great space where I think and pray and talk with God and listen, more importantly, to what God's saying. And he's really stirred me this morning with this whole idea of, Isaiah 43, behold, I'm doing a new thing. And we all like the sound of that. But one of the keys for us as the church today is that we stay in step with the new thing. And one of the things I believe that God's been doing is opening our eyes to the potential of online church, online ministries, on all online platforms, and how there's been an explosion of faith, an explosion of prayer, an explosion of salvation because of online ministries. And we really need to be people who think about that if we're going to stay in step with God. Jesus says, doesn't he, in Matthew 28, he says, go into all the nations. Well, do you know what? That's easier than ever. Even our Sunday service goes into nations all over the world. There's people from Ireland and New Zealand and America all watching what we do, and people in India watching what we do. We are literally in loads of nations because of the online platform. God is doing a new thing, and I want to encourage you to embrace that. When you look at Revelation 1:7, it says, behold, Jesus is returning and the whole world will see him. Well, not so long ago, you'd think, well, how can that happen? But because of the online platforms, it is possible that everyone can see Jesus returning. God is doing a new thing. So there's a few things I'd just like you to consider. What is your online platform? We overcome by the blood of the Lamb and the word of our testimony. You have the potential to have a platform, whether it be on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, whatever it is, Twitter, where you can share bits of your life. And as people see bits of your life, inevitably they see Jesus in you. You can even be explicit as you'd like about that. And I suppose my question is, why wouldn't we? Is it ego? Is it that we're worried about what people think of us, or we don't want to share who we are, or things like that? And what do you think about that? Is it fear that you don't want people to know about your faith and who you really are? Or is it laziness that you can't really be bothered, or maybe you just don't care enough that people know Jesus? But here's the thing. God's heart is that none should perish. And we have this potential in our unique time to share our Jesus in our way on platforms that touch hundreds, if not thousands of lives in a ways we've never had the potential to do before. God's doing a new thing. And my encouragement to you is to consider it. If you're online, would you share something that actually might point to Jesus? If you're not online, would you consider why you're not online and think that through? Because we have this huge potential right now. And as I walked home from the gym, I just felt really stirred to say, come on, we want to be cutting edge. We want to be step in step with God. We want to be doing what he's doing. And there is no question he's doing something special online. And my encouragement to you is to consider the part you personally could play in that. If nothing else, you could share our online service, which, I don't know if you looked, but on Easter Sunday, we had over 1,200 people watch our service. That's phenomenal. God's doing something special. So I'll leave that with you, but pray through it, consider it, make an informed decision. But I believe we live in this unique time where the online platform is allowing faith to explode and people to meet Jesus for the first time, to go to a new level. God bless you with your prayer. God bless you with the thought process, and God bless you in the decisions you make. Take care.